Geodude's done. Elekid's done. I don't have a single pooch. What did you have? Do you reset after I turn the game off? I don't think so. Ooh. Oh, no. I'm dying today, dude. Although, I did learn I fell asleep with my window open. I didn't know it was open. But, you know, what are you gonna do? Ooh, yeah, I'm. I bet that's why my ears are. Hey, good. How you doing, Crown? You excited for Digimon? What do we got? How many days? You excited? 7. 7 more days. I'm gonna be doing a big stream that day, so I hope you're excited. I hope you're doing well as well. Hope you're good. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm trying not to burn myself out on Digimon right now. And sell the Pokemon. Oh wait, shoot. Blast and White Gummy. Blast and White Gummy. Trying not to burn myself out on Digimon. Excuse me. My god, I should not have fallen asleep with my window open. It's just so nice out. But it makes me all gross and congested. Blast Seed White Gummy, there we go. But I have like 1 or 2 more things left to do in Digimon, so I might play for like a day. Because I think I'm going to keep my save file. I was talking to a streamer the other day, and they said they're pretty sure, like, I don't remember exactly what they said, but they're almost certain, paraphrasing, that Chaosdramon will never be respawning, because they've done this before in other titles, which I didn't know. But apparently this is not the first time that they've put a non-respawning super enemy at the start of a Digimon game. Excuse me. So I have to wait till... Nice! Nice! Good luck on the final exam. Good luck. I used to get crippling test anxiety, so I'll keep my fingers crossed for you, because I know what that's like. Wait, I only brought 1 apple with me. Oh. What am I doing? I am not playing this well. Oh, and I'm... What am I doing right now? No reward either. Oh my gosh. I am so sorry, everyone. I am a coughing fit right now. But I'm not gonna stop opening my window. It's so nice, dude. It's finally not summertime, and I live in the desert, so, like... Dude, it's crazy. You go from 120 degrees every day to, like, 60. And I don't know what that is in Celsius anymore, because I don't do the conversions. I actually used to know. There was, like, a 3-week period where I could do Celsius conversions and inches to centimeters, like, off the top of my head. But I stopped doing them. And that is because the people I talked to that I had to do them for had a crazy guy in their chats, and I just couldn't stand it. He was weird. And like, he's given me literally one of my like favorite examples to use about what I can't stand about Twitch. But this guy literally would tell the streamer to call him on Discord in the middle of streams whenever he felt like he could like do something better than the streamer. He'd be like, "Call me. I'll show you how to do this." And it's like, dude, nobody wants to hear you on stream right now. Like, please stop. You are not the streamer's like fucking best friend. Please. If we wanted to watch you, we'd watch you. But yeah, I don't hang out with them anymore. That was a long story for a short answer. My apologies. But if you've ever wondered, if you know who I'm talking about, that's why I don't hang out with them anymore. Well, there's other reasons, but that was the biggest one. The guy would also just get mad and tell me to shut up, and I'm not sure, like, what trauma I have with that, but man, I hate being told to shut up. Especially in a situation where it's like, not an argument, but it's just like, well, you think this and I think this. And the other person just gets mad and starts saying shut up. It just makes me so mad. Because it's just like, bro, no. Like, that's not how this conversation's going. You're not just gonna tell me to shut up. Ugh, it makes me so mad. Oh, I'm so sorry. Wow, I have such a bad cough. What's the final exam in? What you learning? Anything broad? Something specific? It's... Oh, nice. I love science. I am so bad at chemistry for some reason. Something about the memorization. It's just, it makes no sense to me. It's crazy. Oh my gosh. Headbutt. Yeah, it was weird. They were not my favorite person that I've encountered in someone's stream. And the worst part is, I blocked them, and then later found out that they had multiple accounts that they used, and it's just like, bro, I can't stand this. It's like, I don't know if I'm just old or what, but the whole, like... And dude, I swear, it's like... I don't want to get into this whole fucking tinfoil stuff right now. Oh, shoot, no. Do you really want to leave? No. There's so many people in the Dark Cloud community who use multiple accounts. It's weird. I don't know if that's in other communities, but I will say he uses multiple accounts with the same name. Oh, come on. God damn it, get up here. I'm so tired of you already today. Come on! This is like the 5th time. Just, no, don't take the whole chair. Scoot back. No, don't take the whole chair. I don't know. No, don't flop. Why do you have to be annoying? It's like it's a game to her. It's literally a game of King of the Hill to her. Where's 10? Is that 10? Oh my god. Okay, maybe I should close my windows. I'm probably just inhaling dirt right now. Yeah, it's weird. And, like, the reason I, like, cut complete ties with him is because the guy that I actually like talking to wouldn't do anything about it. He was, like, an expert at just avoiding the situation. And it was just, like, the guy would be like, hey, like, call me. And he'd laugh and be like, oh, no, don't worry. Like, I've got it. And if I mess up, it's okay. And it's like, no, stop that. Like, he's asking you to call him right now. Like, say something. Like, and he'd just let it go. And it'd just be like, he'd just, it makes my skin crawl. Or, like, again, if, like, I was arguing with the guy about something and he told me to shut up, he'd just be like, oh, you guys fighting? And it's like, oh my god, dude, it's like, this dude's insufferable. Why do you put up with him? But I'm also insufferable, so, like, I guess I can't really talk too much. I made him so mad recently, though, because we were both watching Dark Cloud 2, and I brought it up, and the streamer we were watching was like, oh, please never do that here. And he immediately left the chat, and it was just like, oh, shit. Like, maybe I'll just use that to keep you away. And I say keep him away because, again, I shouldn't have been able to talk to him at all. But since he uses multiple accounts, I could suddenly talk to him again. And it was just like, this sucks, dude. Like, why do you have so many accounts? I just don't get why people have so many accounts. I just don't get it. Why? I've known so many people from the Dark Cloud. I literally can think of 4 different people who all use alternate accounts. Like, actively use alternate accounts to switch between them and, like... What? It just, I don't want to get into it. Dark Cloud makes me so angry. Also, Professor Oak Challenge offering monthly series. There's some hardcore stuff recruiting. Yeah, I totally forgot to buy them. I marked them down. I have a little thing. Shit. How do I have to hold it like a card. I don't. I've got their friend zone. I've got their percent to recruit, and I've got some other scribblings on here. I forgot to buy the friend zones. But yeah, I finally have the money to afford Flamethrower if it pops up in the store. Because I think Flamethrower is going to be about 8,000. And then if something else pops up in the store, like Fire Blast or Blizzard or Earthquake, I want to be able to buy that too. So I should be able to afford a couple locations. Oh, God. I'm so technologically illiterate that, like, I have to write it down. I have to use pencil and paper. It would take more effort for me to relearn how to do spreadsheets and stuff like that. I will say I did use spreadsheets when I did my I don't even know what to call this, my college Dragon's Dogma grind, where I figured out the experience curve on Sulfur Saurians. Because I was like, yo, I'm gaining experience, but I know at level 50, I start losing experience. So, like, where's the tipping point on Sulfur Saurians? And I used a fucking spreadsheet to, like, map out, like, my level and where the fuck... I guess it was more of a graph, but it was still a spreadsheet. But it was a graph in spreadsheet form. It was fun. I think my roommates thought I was crazy, but I still use that grind loop today. It's a good one. Yeah, I've shown this before. This is just from streaming. I plan all of this shit out. These are all projects, all one day finish, but like here's all my Dark Cloud crazy shit when I do my fishing stuff. Here's my Dark Cloud 2 invention list. This is version 1.6. Oh, here's oh dude, this one was crazy. This was Rogue Galaxy Absolution Halo Plus as soon as possible. I was the first person to ever figure this out. And like there was literally somebody on Reddit asking how to do it the week I like decided I was going to figure it out. It was so much fun. Somebody was like, "Hey, does anybody know how to do this?" And I literally was looking up how to do it and I was just like, this is my moment. I can do this. That's a bunch of Dark Cloud 2 editing stuff back when I wanted to do video editing, and now I just stream all day because editing is hard and takes effort. That's in my inventions 1.2, so that's I don't want to throw it away. That's another fish project. This is a project from COVID. This is literal. You guys want to see insanity? Has anyone here played Final Fantasy 3? Or Final Fantasy 3 on the 3DS, I should more specifically say. There is a mechanic in that game that when you're leveling up your job, all you have to do is make 6 actions in a round, and then, or not in a round, in a battle, and then you will level up your job no matter what. You just have to make, well, sometimes it's 8, depending on the job. But you just have to make 6 to 8 actions, and you'll always level up. Meaning, if you defend 8 times and then attack, giving you 9 actions, you will always level up. The reason you don't do 7 defends and an attack is in case like your teammates' agilities are messed up and one of your teammates attacks and kills the enemy before like somebody else can get a defend, and then you're like off balance. So you always want to do an extra. Anyways, I did a grind against enemies that only gave 1 experience point, but you could always again level up your jobs per fight. So I would get 1 experience point and level up my job every single fight. And I did that in Final Fantasy 3 for like months. I would keep track of every turn and how many monsters I fought for like, it was so long. I watched all of Hunter x Hunter. What's funny, though, is Digimon World 4 has been, like, the easiest one, because it's just kill scorpions. It's, like, really easy. I don't have to write anything down. It's not bad. Oh, no. Oh, no! Oh, he's gonna do it. He's gonna quick attack. You ass. Oh, watch this, please. I'm hoping. Watch this glitch. I'm never gonna come up out of the ground. I'm calling it. Please be a glitch. Oh, you ass. I just grew up in the perfect situation of I was the PS2 era kid, Game Boy era kid with all that like you had to have a guide nonsense. But like my parents didn't want to buy me guides, or like if they did buy me a guide, it was usually like the wrong guide in the sense that like, oh mom, like I've got Crystal now, so like I need a guide because it's not like red, blue, yellow. And she'd be like, okay. And she'd go get like a gold, silver guide, and it'd be like, okay. So like there'd be things that I'd have to write down because they'd be different, because like There'd be like not what's the guy's name? Is it Eustace? No, that's the gym leader. There's a guy in Crystal that like I remember certain times where he would battle you and it would fuck me up. So like I'd have to write down like, hey, if you're at this point in the game, don't go past this until you're ready because he's got like a Dragonair and you're gonna lose. So I just always had to write stuff down and I like eventually grew to love it. And then when I got to college, it was like 2015 to 2018. So like the nerd culture was like huge. It was like hitting its like stride. So like having all that stuff and like knowing all that stuff was like really, it was good. It was finally good. So like I started leaning into it and that's when the Dragon's Dogma event occurred and it was just like, yo, I really like this stuff. Like I don't like math and numbers, but I guess I do if it's related to something I like. Which is sad because I really should have pursued my streaming career back in college, but none of my roommates wanted to, which sucks because I wanted to start a channel called Gaming Couch. And then we found out that somebody else had the name, and it was just like, it was immediately over. And it was like, oh, well, wait, did I miss one? Did I miss a delivery? Or did I just forget it? Did I forget a delivery? I guess I did. Okay. I was Jabberjawn. Did I Jabberjaw through an entire delivery? We're about to find out. Okay. Anyways, after college, I moved back in with my mom, and then it was like right before COVID hit. It was like a year and a half before COVID hit. And she was going back to college online, and I cannot describe how much online only college irritated me. It was so infuriating to help her go back to school online that I remember at a specific point that it was just like she was writing stuff down because my mom's like, I think she's exactly twice my age. We don't have the same birthday or anything, but I believe year-wise, she's exactly twice my age. But like she's twice my age, so like she writes everything down. So like at a certain point, I just remember like I started writing everything down because it was just like, yo, I'm sick of like typing on the computer to like troubleshoot and help her do things and like do this and do that. It's just like I'm pencil and paper, baby. And it's honestly, it's been really nice because like what I'll do is I'll hop off stream and I'll go sit down and like find a YouTube video like everybody does and eat something. And while I'm eating, it's just like I'm transported back to 2008. I'm sitting at the table, I'm eating something, I'm watching YouTube, and I'm writing something down about like whatever game I'm researching or like whatever my next project's gonna, like Digimon World 3 is gonna probably be the next one. I'm surprised that I don't have anything for Digimon Time Strangers. Although I will say that has been like so much fun to play to the point where like I haven't wanted to like stop to write stuff down. Although I did get real angry that day. Yeah, there it is. Okay, I guess we did do it. That day the game broke my computer. Oh my god. I had to verify all my files and shit. Okay, why do I... Okay, I didn't even count there. Was that only 3? Oh my god. I'm like zoned out. I'm like so scared, everyone. Did I do that correctly? I hate to do this, but I'm gonna have to do it. How long have I been awake? I have been awake for 28 minutes. Well, stream's been going for 25 minutes. Yeah. My timer's been going for 28. That's crazy. I literally just don't remember doing one of those quests. I can only and turning them in. It's crazy. That's why I write things down, probably. That entire thing I just told you, forget that. It's because I actually have no memory. I've just remembered. Deliver 1 Pecha Berry. Sure. Store. Where's Kecleon? Oh, he better be in town. Where's Kecleon? Kecleon better be in town. Oh dear. Oh, wait, actually? Like, legit? Makes me happy, though. I forgot to say this. I am so happy to say that you know what a Professor Oak challenge is. I wasn't there when they started, but, like, I was there when they caught fire. I joined the Reddit, like, the day the second John Stone video came out. And I remember being obsessed with the whole thing. I wish I saved it. I remember at one point finding the original post of a guy from, like, years ago now. Because this was, like, pre-COVID almost. I think it was 2019. But of a guy who was like, hey, I'm trying to get every Pokemon in Heart Gold, Soul Silver using the Pokewalker. And, like, my favorite part about this is, and I wish I could find it, my favorite part about this is like, there was, like, a small group of people who all circled around the original pre-Professor Oak. And then, like, very clearly one guy was, like, not all about it. And, like, I wish I knew the drama. But he was very clearly not all about the Professor Oak challenge and it becoming, like, what it was. And, like, again, I wish I had more information because all I found was, the old posts. But what he wanted to do was try to beat Pokemon games with as few Pokemon seen as possible. Which I'm guessing got really ugly and just turned into a bunch of glitches and how to skip the game. But, it was just really cool because, like, if you just looked at each other's posts and then, like, clicked on the comments and then, like, followed through the comments, they all had, like, different posts. And then eventually just, like, one guy stopped posting completely and was, like, doing his own thing. And I wish I remember what it was called, but, like, it was essentially a speed run, but, like, you skipped trainers even so that you wouldn't see certain Pokemon, but then, like, you could fight those Pokemon later because they were already in your Poke. It was so goofy, but, like, oh, man, it was one of those things that, like, when you see it, you're like, man, where's the fucking YouTube video on, like, the history of this? But it just don't exist. I can't even find the posts anymore. Alright, so what do I do here? Okay, what? Alright. Hopefully, I don't remember it, but hopefully Bulbapedia actually has the prices for the TMs. I don't remember it having them, but, Bulbapedia, items by Dex, no, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon items. Cerebi doesn't have the prices. God damn. Is it Mystery Dungeon? Isn't it Mystery Dungeon that's, like, notoriously bad for the information online? I think it is. I think it's Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Cerebi's web on for Cerebi. Dungeon loot. Dungeon floor loot list. Dude, what the fuck? Bulbapedia. List of TM and HM locations in the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon series. Click the down arrow on Red Rescue Team. Oh, there it goes. Finally. If you accidentally click the name Red Rescue Team, it takes you to an entirely different section of the website. There we go. My fat finger was just clicking the arrow. Oh, okay, it does. If I scroll to the right. Okay, sick. I hope these are accurate. 1500. Bullet Seed is indeed 6,000. Hidden Powers 1,500. Okay, these seem accurate. Okay, hold on. Ice Beam's 8,000. Okay. Blizzard's 9,000. So I'm guessing I need to keep 17,000 on me at all times. Earthquake, 6,500. Okay, so I need to keep a little more on me in case I see that. Well, what are the odds I see all three? God, that'd be fucked up. Hey, that's a great point. That's a great point. I'm also, like, I'm already convinced that I'm seeing certain things that might be what's it called? Documented for this game. Like, for instance, 10 years ago, I'm, like, seeing in game FAQ posts, like, 16 years ago, I'm seeing posts where people are, like, talking about getting Wonder Mail and, like, trading it between each other, and, like, there literally was a database started, like, 16 years ago. And then 10 years ago, people stopped caring because they could generate them with some website. You can literally generate, like, whatever dungeon you want, whatever, like, Pokemon you want, and then whatever reward you want, and people stopped caring. But since people stopped caring, I'm thinking there's a lot of stuff that's undocumented that, like, I'm already starting to notice in my, like, 13-ish hours of playing this game. For instance, if you get a mission or a, what are they called? Are they jobs? Yeah, if you get a job in this that offers double money, I'm not certain yet, but I'm pretty sure if you get a job that offers double money, it's a special loot table of items. The same for, like, if you, like, your first item is from, like, a certain table, the second item is going to be from, like, a specific table. I don't know what the tables are yet, but, like, I've already started to notice it. And maybe somebody out there has documented it. Alright, where it is. Oh, Flamethrowers 8,000. Fire Blast 9,000. Okay. So what is that? I need to keep 17,000. Oh, really? I might have to check that out. I don't remember much about drama, but I watched the videos of Johnson. Yeah, so it wasn't so much drama. I did start some drama, and I started drama. But I watched the John Stone videos and got into the subreddit. But I played and talked to people for, like, a while. But I did start drama at one point because I was sick and tired of John Stone and everybody in the community being like, no, like, you don't have to get the Moonstone and gold and silver. It's not required. Because it's time gated. You have to do time related stuff to get it. And my argument against that has always been, I don't have the numbers, but I'm gonna make this up. 99% of the people who do gold, silver, crystal, Professor Oak challenges use the time fucking, what is it? The time debug menu at the start of the game. And are like, no, you're allowed to change the time. And it's like, bro, no. If you have to go to a website and insert your fucking trainer ID and your name and your current amount of money, and it outputs a fucking code that you could never calculate on your own, it's a debug tool. It's not a tool the average player's supposed to use. Like, stop. If you have to hit a certain combinations of buttons at the start of the game to open a menu and then use a website to access a calculator, you're not supposed to be doing it. But anyways, that same exploit fast tracks you to getting the Moonstone. So it's like, if you're using one exploit, why are you not getting the Moonstone? And it's just, oh my god. I remember getting in such a huge argument about it, because people were like, you don't have to get the Moonstone because it's time gated. It takes too long. Like, you literally can't just make it faster. And it's like, that's the whole point of a Professor Oak challenge. Is that, like, you are doing the most, and you guys are oh my god, I'm gonna get so fucking angry just reenacting it, because it makes me fucking mad. Because the argument's so dumb. I'm so fucking angry now. Alright, let's see how much we... God fucking damn it, I'm so mad now. I still to this day remember what I said in the moment, because I remember being like, take that, fuckers. But, man, that's gotta be 4 or 5 years ago now. Oh my god, that makes me, takes me back! Alright, so there we go. We have Safari Bot. Oh, who is the other one I wanted? There was some on the back. Oh yeah, Magnetic Quarry. Who is Magnetic Quarry? That's Beldum. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, so... Shoot, this is not gonna be smart. Mount Discipline is Metatite and Tyrogue, so that's 4 recruits right there. So I should probably do that. What was Safari again? Is that just 1? Is that even worth it? I don't even know if that's worth it. Although, I'm looking at it, and it seems like everybody's pretty much unique. Yeah, so... I just saw the date of Sword and... Dude, yeah. The recent game shit, like, Elden Ring is... looking up when Elden Ring came out is fucking me up every time. Every time I go to look up Elden Ring and it says, when did Elden Ring come out? And it pops up with the date underneath it, I go like... Ugh. It's like, it's... Ugh. Recent games are bad for me right now. Not good. Not good. Alright, so what can I do here? Oh wait, Overgrown Forest is pincered. That's a cheap one, so mine is 600. Wow, Mount Cleft isn't on here. I can't get, Aeron. Really? Ancient Relic isn't on here either. I can't get Boltoy. I didn't even notice. Shit. So wait, hold on. Thunder Meadow is how much? 1,000. Okay, so Thunder Meadow is 1,000. Ravage Field's 1,000. And, Magnetic Quarry is 1,000. So I can get 1 more. I could almost get 2 more. Okay, okay, okay. Hold on. Hold on. Let's just do these real quick. Oh, also, Speaking of which, I did save it. If anybody wants to play this game and do this challenge, I did actually save it. I fucking for a split second was like, huh, and like stopped and checked the info on the job I took. But if anybody wants to do this quest, I have the Wonder Mail to get Dig at the start of the game. So anytime I die, I can immediately get Dig back because I have the Wonder Mail code for it. And I hate being a little bitch about this because, again, like 10 years ago, they found out how to just generate codes, and now everywhere online there's random codes for like perfect fucking jobs. I'm only going to use codes that I find. I know that's bitch made and it sucks that I'm not going to share with people, but like, but I'm going to share as many as I can because, man, there's always people out there. And maybe I will use other people's codes. Maybe I'll check out the Discord or something for this game. I bet there's still people actively farming codes. My dream would be, oh my god, can you imagine finding a quest that has 2 joy seeds? Wouldn't that be the coolest thing? Because there's like, and actually, it might die. It might die at some point. But there's apparently a perfect level like floating around out there for Dragon Quest IX that somebody's save file generated, and people have been passing it around for like I don't even know how long. It's like Eon tickets and stuff like that, man. But like, I don't know. Oh wait, I forgot to get my Pecha Berries. Oops. I'm so excited for the new Digimon game. I still have to buy it, which makes me feel really bad because I haven't bought it. But I know that's my FOMO kicking in. I don't actually have to buy it. I'm just like panicked if I don't buy it. Excuse me. You know what? Whatever. I was gonna store some stuff, but I'm gonna take it out here in a moment anyways. If you're wondering what I'm doing, like how I said I was about to buy those areas, and now I'm about to run a dungeon, and I'm like, well, I should stop running dungeons because I'm not recruiting anything. What I'm doing is running Tiny Woods one more time to get that extra money I was missing right there at the end. And I can't recruit here. So, since I can't recruit here, I'm not wasting my time. We're going to do 2 more jobs, get a little bit extra scratch, and then we're going to sell as much stuff as we can to buy the rest of the areas. Well, not the rest of them, but the ones that we need. Because I think I can actually afford all of them now. Not all, again, not all of them, but all the ones I need. Which kind of upsets me, because I didn't realize that... So... Aaron? Or Oren? I always thought it was like iron. So... Arn. Like, Arn. Like Final Fantasy? Arn? Aaron? Arn? Aaron? Oren? Arn? I don't know, dude. It's a fucking Pokemon. It's a 3-stage Pokemon. Who the fuck cares? So yeah, we can't get Mount Cleft and Ancient Relic for Boltoy. Which kind of sucks. Kinda sucks. But I think that'd be so fun. That was something I was doing for this other game. It was called Azure Dream. By the way, if you guys like this game, there's a game called Azure Dreams for the PS1 and the Game Boy Color. But the PS1's superior. Amazing game. It has way better monster mechanics than this game. But the boss fights are absolute. There's one boss fight in the game. It's absolute fucking. It's dog water. It's so fucking bad. it's fucking trash. It's such a fucking... The boss fight's so bad, it actually made me never want to play the game again. It's so bad. I've literally never experienced a worse boss fight in a game. I've never been so enraged by a fucking boss fight. Now we just leave, right? Yep, find a Pecha Berry. Yep, okay. But that, like, the build up to the final boss, you can get hundreds of hours out of that game. But once you beat the final boss, it's just kind of like, oh. Alright, well now I'm just grinding for fun. But because you don't get to, it's one of those games where you don't get to repeat the final boss. So, like, yeah. And, like, if you save before the final boss and you want to redo the final boss, you can't keep your, again, you can't keep your progress after. So, like, yeah, it's like, it's just how long can you put off the final boss fight? And then how satisfied can you be from a final boss that only takes one hit because you've put it off for so long? No matter what. No matter how long. Yeah. I'm not one of those people. I'm all about the journey to getting overpowered and then the payoff to getting overpowered. And if there's no payoff to getting overpowered, it's kind of like, oh. Like, if people, like, that's my problem with Kingdom Hearts. I so badly want to get back into Kingdom Hearts. But, like, literally giving yourself the best gear in the game, it's crazy. Giving yourself the best gear in the game plays almost exactly the same as not. Because the damages are so tight. Which, again, makes it cool that you can do, like, level 1 playthroughs. I like games where you can do level 1 playthroughs. But, like, at the same time, it usually makes getting overpowered not as satisfying. Not always true. Final Fantasy XII is a great example of that. You can do level 1 playthroughs and overpowered playthroughs, and they're both satisfying. But there's some games like Kingdom Hearts where I think it falls completely flat. Alright, so we're gonna sell some stuff real quick. Where are my berries at? Take some berries out. Take a blast seed. Reviver seed. Sleep seed. And then I'll take any orb that has more than 5. Yep. 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 I'm full. Sell all. What did you have again? Yeah. Okay. Wait, oh, so what's the one where you play as the 3 separately, where you play Aqua, Terra, and Ventus? I do want to replay that one. Because apparently, well, not apparently, I've seen it, but I couldn't do it because I had some skill back in high school. But when I watched the speedrun originally, I think in high school, there was like this crazy skip you could do with Aqua to get like Mega Flare in the first 10 minutes of her playthrough, and I always wanted to do it, but I just couldn't pull it off. It's a crazy skip. And I so badly want to pull it off, but we couldn't do it. Is it Birth by Sleep? Okay. I've only ever played it once, and I can't remember. But I remember watching the speedrun and being like, yo, that's cool. But then I could never pull it off. already full. Nice. Money, money, money! This is why we were saving all this stuff. This is why I don't just hoard it. Might as well use it. I'll probably only sell the Petcha and Cherry down to like 15, just because we do occasionally use those. Would you like to take anything else? Yeah, I'll take that. And, that, and that. Oh, nice. Okay, I didn't realize. Okay, my bad. Oh, yeah, we have more than enough money. Okay, never mind, never mind, never mind. We actually might be good, y'all. Alright, so that was the last orb I can take. Last Reviver Seed. Hello. Oh, last pretty much everything. Hold on, wait. Alright, I said I'd go to 15. We're at 15. Okay, we got Blast Seeds. You know what? Just for the sake of money, we'll do that. Yeah. Oh shit, that still left me with a lot. I literally have a playthrough of both of them started. Of Kingdom Hearts, where I used an action replay to get 99 of every accessory in the game. So I have, like, even the accessories you can only have one of. I have all of them to 99. And then I have every Keyblade. And I was just like, I'm going to play through every level with a unique Keyblade. And, like, I did the first level with the Ultimate Weapon. And just, like, I mean, it was fun, but, like, it just made me realize that it was just, like, unless you literally cheat in every ability at the very start, it is the same playthrough. Like, because and not for everybody, but I've always gotten overpowered. So, like, getting to, like, level 10 on Destiny Island has, like, always been a thing for me. So, like, one-shotting Heartless is how I play the game. So, like, cheating in the Ultimate Weapon is literally just a cosmetic thing. Well, I guess it does have extra reach and mana, but, like, you only have certain spells. So you only spam fire 2 extra times. And it's just like, oh my god. I don't know. I really want to enjoy it, but I just can't. Not from lack of trying. Okay, I should be loaded. Nice. And then Kingdom Hearts 2, I have Roxas on the final day of summer. And I think he's like level 31. Or is he level 30? I had him level 20, I think, in, God, what's that place called? Station of Memories. Where, like, you literally just start the game fighting a couple nobodies. But, dude, it drove me insane. It drove me mad. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's check. Oh! I did not know it just straight up told you. Oh! You can't... No, because you get this after, right? You can't recruit Skarmory, right? That's not a thing, right? Yeah, because you do Magnetic to rescue Magnemite. Yeah, no, okay. It's like, that's not possible, right? Oh, wait, will she actually, like, will she get them if I, like, ask her about it? No? Okay. Mount Cleft, I don't know much about it at all. I'll check up on it. I'll add it to the friend areas. Okay. Oh, I never even thought about picking specific people because you start with their Mount Deep Green. That's not a good one because don't we naturally get that one? Or did I naturally get that one because of the game or because of me? Interesting. Hey, Kappa! Welcome in. Alright, I think this is the moment. Alright, so where's my phone at again? Alright, so... How much do I have? 27, 600. And we need Safari for 700. And we need Thunder Meadows, which is, what did I say, 1,000? Yeah, minus 1,000. Welcome in, by the way. Spearow, Ravaged Fields, minus another 1,000. Can't get Ancient Relic. Can't get Mount Cleft. Mount Discipline, it's another, that's 1,200 actually, minus 1,200. And then Beldum and Pinsir, so 1,000 again. And then what was Pinsir? It's like 600, right? Is it Overgrown Forest? Overgrown Forest, yeah, 600. Hey, that's all of them! We can now officially recruit everybody. And afford Fire Blast or Flamethrower if they show up. Actually, I shouldn't even say that. I don't want Fire Blast. Blizzard. If Blizzard shows up. Actually, I don't even know if I should say that. Can I learned Ice Beam, but can I learn Blizzard? I don't even know why Cubone can learn Ice Beam, but Gen 1 Pokemon are weird. Can he learn Blizzard? Do I even need to look out for that, or is it just Earthquake or... Cubone, bone, bone. Spin-off Pokedex, Cubone. He can learn Blizzard, apparently. So, yeah, I'll keep an eye out for Blizzard and, Flamethrower. Alright, so we need 1 Pinsir. Oh, and Safari was for Nidoran, so we need 3 Nidoran. We need 1 Pinsir. Mount Discipline. That is for Metatite and... Oh, shoot. I need 4 Tyrogue. 3 for Hitmontop, Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan. I said 3 earlier, but I need a 4th for the Tyrogue. Chungus Khan. Funny. Why is Chansey not the friend one? Is that weird? Why is Chansey not the friend person? Thunder Meadow. Chansey and Blissey could be used interchangeably, but like also with Kangaskhan. I mean, Persian makes sense for the money bank. There should have been a Snorlax that ran like a store where you could buy gummies at some point. Fucking hire me, Nintendo. I'll save you guys from Digimon beating your asses. So wait, what was that? What did I just buy? Thunder Meadow? That's Minun. Minun's apparently super easy to get, too. I think I read it's a 35%. Yeah, it's a 35% recruit. And you only need one, which is so messed up. Such an expensive recruit. Why does it not live where Pikachu lives? Oh, we got a bot. One moment, y'all. Sorry. It distracts me when I get bots. Because I think they're people trying to talk. Magnetic Quarry for Beldum. We gotta get 3 Beldum. Oh shoot, I'm so dumb. I have to get 2 Metatite. Wow! Wow! Mount Discipline's... I gotta get 6 recruits for Mount Discipline. 4 8% and 2 5.5%. Is that it? Oh, that's it. Oh, yeah, we had more than enough money. Look at that! Okay, so I can afford all 3, right? Actually, hold on. Wait, can I afford all 3? I can't math. I can't remember what I read Earthquake costs, but 6,000, so it was, wait, what? Would I say it was 15,000? For the 2 of them? Or no, it was 17,000. It was 9 and 8. So it's 17,000. Plus, what was it, 3,500? Yeah, holy crap. Wait, can I afford both? Wait. What was the website I was using? Did I say Bulbapedia? TMs. Bulbapedia. Oh yeah, I said Bulbapedia, and then don't click the name, click the arrow. Don't use your fat fingers. Alright, and now we're looking for Earthquake. Where's Earthquake? Frustration, Solar Beam, Thunderbolt. 6,500. Ugh. Okay, so we cannot afford all 3, but the odds of us seeing all 3, very low. And my internet's dying. One moment. Am I back? Internet is dying. Sorry. Are we back? Are we back? Am I back? Am I back? Are we back? Am I back? Am I back? I think I'm back. Oh! Any Time Stranger players, any demo players in the chat? Sorry to talk about Digimon while I'm in the middle of Pokemon, but I just learned about... Thank you. Wonderful. I just learned about a glitch in Time Stranger's demo, and I had a bunch of fun with it yesterday. I'm sorry I didn't stream it. I should have streamed it. I was actually thinking about streaming it the next time I stream Time Strangers, because again, I have to go get... There's 2 more Digimon I want to unlock before the game comes out, so that I don't have to unlock them once the game comes out, because I'm feeling lazy. I'm gonna do it. But there's a glitch in the demo where if you go into the mode where you can't save, this is so goofy. If you go into the mode where you can't save, the like explore the city or whatever it's called, if you go into that, choose whichever gender. I use the male one because it's faster. You choose the character, and you go into the agent skills and you level up the agent skills that increase your Digimon stats. Then you quit back to title menu, reload, and pick more of the stat increasing agent skills, because again, it doesn't save. So you just keep doing it. But hilariously, it keeps the stats of the Digimon. So you can just continuously stack these 20% until your Digimon have insanely high stats. And then you can, like, Digivolve and, like, change your Digimon to other Digimon that you shouldn't be able to get in the demo, because you're stacking your stat points to, like, different values. It's so fucking goofy. It's so funny. I was messing with it yesterday. It's so easy to do, too. But I just wanted to check it out and see if it'd been patched out. And nope, it's still in the demo. It's funny. But I want to get a, Zambu? Zambu? Is it Zambu? Zambu? Zambumon? Zabumon? Because I'm really curious who he's going to turn into. Because, like, I don't know. He looks really cool. But the last time I looked him up, he was one of those Digimon that, like, immediately turned humanoid. Like how Patamon immediately turns into Angemon, and it's just like, yo, there's no fucking middle here. Zabumon? It's Zabumon. Zubamon. Ah, that's the problem here. Zubamon. Yeah, he's cool as shit. His second stage isn't very humanoid, but yeah, as soon as that one's over, but he does look cool. He might be on the team. I think he's on the team. Yeah, so yeah, if you play the whatever the I can't remember what it's called, but the non-continuous demo one, and then you increase your agent skills, they'll stay increased, and you can quit out to the menu and redo it, and then increase your skills again, and then you can see Digi evolutions that you wouldn't normally be able to see. It's so funny. If they don't patch it in, like, the actual game, it'll be broken. It'll be the most broken glitch I've ever seen, I think, come out on, like, a demo that wasn't fixed for the main game. It's so insane. You just load in, choose the agent skills you want to unlock, and then quit the game and reload it. I don't know how. I don't know how it's persistent. It's weird. It's so goofy. But, like, again, some of them are, like, 20+%. So, like, it's a big jump in your stats, and it compounds. Because, again, you get 20%, you load it up, or you load out, load in, you do another 20%, and it's just, it's so goofy. It's... it needs fixed. Help me deliver one max elixir. I want to see Puchina. Escort me Sleep Seed. Okay, hold on. Sleep Seed. Oh, wait. Didn't I just sell all my Sleep Seeds? I did. That was so stupid. Alright, well, I guess we need more Sleep Seeds. I don't know how it works, but yeah, I wonder if the save file's attached to the demo specifically or something like that. And, like, they just assume people would play through it once, maybe twice, and they wouldn't notice the stat increases. But yeah, it's a slip up. Oh, I got a hair on my face. I'm still sad. I'm still a little salty and sad that Chaos Dramon might not be respawnable. I mean, like, I get it. I get it. I get it. But at the same time, like, release the Chaos Dramon. Excuse me. Okay. Alright, here we go. We can now recruit everyone. And I was talking about this earlier. So if I get to the, and this is spoilers, if you're enjoying this in your first, if you're enjoying this as your first ever playthrough of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Blue Rescue Team, and you don't want it spoiled, I would suggest leaving now, for a moment, because I'm about to say some stuff. So 5, 6, 8, okay. Anyways, if you're gone, I'm gonna be quick so if anybody left for that. Or if they're just skipping ahead. Anyways, so before I get kicked out of town and I'm forced to fight, you know, all the birds and whatnot, I want to find Flamethrower. So if it gets to the point where, like, I'm about to get kicked out of town, like, literally the next mission is I get kicked out of town, I'm gonna farm a certain quest repeatedly, most likely. Or, you know, the dojo, because the dojo works too. But, like, I have some very quick quests that I can do in the Tiny Woods for some loot with my Wonder Mail. And I might do those quests to farm for Flamethrower. But as I was saying that, I also just realized that I could just do the dojo for experience. So I'm actually not sure which would be better. But I really want Flamethrower for Articuno because I think it'll be hilarious. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Stop. I think it's hilarious that Cubone can learn Ice Beam and Flamethrower, and people say he's the worst one. Like, I could see arguments for why he's not the best, but, like, the worst? Nah. I would say all of the grass types are bad simply because to make them good, I think... Actually, Trico does... I honestly... Trico doesn't learn Bullet Seed naturally, does he? I think I've just convinced myself that Trico learns Bullet Seed because you get Bullet Seed at the start of Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, and I usually pick Trico. Well, I don't usually, but I do pick Trico a lot. I think I've just convinced myself he learns it. But anyways, all of the grass types have to use Bullet Seed to be good. Cubone naturally learns a move like Bullet Seed. Now it's very late into the game. I will admit that. But, like, I think that makes him better naturally than grass types. Oh, shit. I walked right past the stairs. I am being... Oh, wait, no. I had to walk past... I'm so... Okay. I'm being an idiot. Maybe. So, literally just start it. Add the like go into literally start it, add the stats, and then quit the game to title, and then reload it. And I can stream. I'll stream the game at some point this week. Also, I don't know if anybody cares, but tomorrow I'm going to the card shop to buy Hunter x Hunter cards, and we will be opening Hunter x Hunter cards for probably like the next 2 weeks on stream. So if anybody likes trading cards, we will be opening trading cards on stream here soon. Or anybody who likes Hunter x Hunter. What was it, 6 and 8? 6 and 8. So, I'm picking those up tomorrow. Oh, nice, there's our guy. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, I didn't even move the character. So that the autosave could be messing things up because I didn't even move the character. So that could be. But I did it because I wanted to grab some screenshots of the Digimon in their, what's it called? Their 2D forms. Oh my god, I spent so much time working on a picture yesterday, and I don't even know if it turned out alright. I have to go back to it. I think when I saved it, it downscaled it and ruined the fucking thing. And I have to redo the whole thing. And it took so fucking long. It's probably what I'm going to work on after this, because I so badly want to fucking do it. It's a surprise, though. It's going to be a really fun emote if it works. I'd love to do a moving version of it, but I would honestly have to pay somebody to do it, I think. Oh, I would love a moving version of it. Dude, I don't like watching certain streamers for certain reasons, but there's somebody who I've never been able to find a reason to dislike them. You shouldn't really look for reasons to dislike people. But I'm very anti, like, this is my favorite streamer because I watched him every day. I think if you watch somebody, you should have a reason to like them other than, like, it's what you watch. Like, you watch them because you think their opinion on something is good, or, like, you like the way they play a game. But I think there's a lot of people who watch, like, streamers and YouTubers simply because it's the first fucking person they started watching. Like, that's crazy to say, but I think there's a lot of people who watch... Ooh, we got our pincer. That's an 8%. Hell yeah, we got our pincer. Nice. Also, I don't even want to say that that's that cool. Simply because I swear to God, when you do escort missions, I think your recruitment percent is higher. I'm not even joking. I think your recruitment percent is higher when you're on a recruit mission. I probably do have a high level bonus too. That's a fair point. But whenever I do an escort mission, I do not leave the dungeon without recruiting somebody. Without fail. Maybe we can grab a Beldum. Or a Metatite. That'll be the real test. Metatite right here. Oh, he learned Vine too. I can feel the power in my pincers. Oh, by the way, if you guys have any favorite Pokemon, please drop them below. I might not necessarily use them, but I'm currently trying to determine... Oh, sorry. Face itchy. Who I'm going to, like, put all my time and effort into grinding up to be, like, my ultimate Digimon. And I've seen people throw around, like, Masquerain, Articuno, Charizard, Sceptile... And I'm going to do a bunch of research into it because I want to get one Pokemon to, like, max stats. Like, do all the ginseng farming, get it to max just everything. Oh my gosh, my nose. But, like, obviously I want to make sure I pick somebody cool. Am I? I probably am. I wouldn't doubt that. Being a dingus! Let's just get out of here. You know what? Yeah, I'm at 6 belly. That probably loops around. Maybe there's a room. Maybe. No, yeah, I did it yesterday. It definitely should work. So just don't move your character so it doesn't autosave or anything. Yeah, sorry if I'm using Digimon and Pokemon interchangeably. I'm not meaning to, obviously, but I am a bit of a dingus. So I apologize. But anyways, yeah, no, sorry, I meant favorite Pokemon. Because I'm going to try to figure out who I'm going to use. I've seen Articuno's the most popular because Powder Snow and Agility is a great combo. So I'm not going to shake a stick at that. You could also do Blizzard in something. Oh shit, dude, he might be the best. Blizzard and Powdered Snow and Agility, and then what? Blizzard and something else? Oh yeah, shit, wait. Why didn't the website come up? What the fuck? What the hell's going on? No, not DX. God, stop giving me the DX one. I'm not playing on the Switch. Oh, he learns Tailwind. It's not. Oh, he does. Oh, yeah. Okay, so Tailwind, Blizzard, and Agility. Powder Snow. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're doing Articuno, I guess. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's so good. That's so good. Oh, where's my pencil? We got Pincer. Pincer. Okay, nice. Nice. Also, I'm really curious because I read a single post the other day when I was doing research on the generated Wonder Seeds, or Wonder Mail. Some people were saying that you could generate impossible seeds, which, you know, does make sense because it's a generator. But, like, I couldn't find a list. I'm honestly wondering if, like, certain items can't even show up, like, this early. Like, I have found Thief, Hidden Power, and Dig in the mail, but, like, can you find Ice Beam and Flamethrower this early? Like, I don't know, man. There's a lot to learn. Oh, here's a plus. These are always good ones. So wait, how much? Oh, so, okay, yeah. Gravel Rock is the first item. It's not my favorite. Failed to return. Noxious Gas Leak. Bro, they are sending me junk mail. They're literally sending me junk mail. I probably should have read that. I wonder what that was. I'm so glad I picked Cubone and Pikachu. They're so cute. The detail on Cubone's, like, the back of his skull is kind of crazy for how little, like, they used. Pikachu looks great. It's insane how good Pikachu looks in this game. They nailed it. I might actually hit gold rank. That's kind of crazy. I wonder if the earliest somebody ever has hit I'm gonna have to. I wonder if anyone's challenge run this game like that. Am I doing it? Am I the challenge runner right now? Should I go to diamond rank? Honestly, doing that on the Switch would be sick. What am I doing? I don't need to attack. Because from what I understand, the Switch game, the remake on the Switch, oh god, look at this money. It's never on floor 1, yeah, 2 and 3. From what I understand, the Switch remake added Kecleon shops to Mount Silver, meaning I would be farming Joy Seeds and TMs already. From dungeons, not just like, you know, the shops like I am now, which I haven't seen a single Joy Seed in the shop. Now I haven't seen every TM, but I've seen a lot of them. I've seen Ice Beam actually quite a few times now that I think about it. Now I am gonna just move on because if he takes, I don't know, man. Execute, I could see him dying. 12 health is not a lot. Oh, pooch. There we go. Now it would be miserable to grind out to diamond, and I probably won't. But is it diamond? I think it's diamond. Platinum? Crystal? What's it called? But I might think about, like, depending on where I am at during this challenge, I might do it. Because, like, I think it's 6,000? And I'm about to get to gold? So, like, if it, like, I don't know. Maybe we do it pre, spoilers again, pre getting kicked out of town. Because I bet by that point we're getting good quests. I bet by that point we're getting good quests, and I have a quest that's so valuable for, like, repeating that it's just like, yeah, we're just gonna repeat this quest, like, over and over. Nice, you got it to work. Sick. Yeah, it's so goofy how it works. And you don't notice it at first because it's just one boost. But, like, if you do it 3 or 4 times and go back, it's like, wait a minute. This is crazy. That literally was a Daily Mail report. Oh. Triple TMs. Oh, quad reviver seeds. Who'd you get? Did you go any for anybody in particular? Also, I feel like having all these max elixirs is gonna pay off insanely well at the end of the game. Like when I'm doing like super high dungeons. Sky Gummy, yikes. That's a terrible mission, bro. Are you f***ing with me? Switcher orb wanted near Mount Steel. Okay. Oh, I never found that extra sleep seed. Alright, so Switcher. Pidgey. Fuck, I'm taking a Pidgey to see a Pidgey. Yay. Oh! Alright, so switch your orb. Yeah, I tried to see who all there was, just like grab immediately and like again look at screenshots and stuff of like their little pixelated forms from crystallization. But honestly, I was reading online that people have already data mined the whole game and like everything's online, and if you want to see it, you can see it, and it's like, So I just hopped on to see who there was. It was cool though. And if it turns out to be a glitch that's still in the game, like at launch, I might use it. Like if it's one of those things where like so long as you don't trigger an autosave, you can duplicate your stat increases. I'm not above stuff like that, dude. Especially in a game where like this new Digimon, where like the grind is totally possible without cheating. It would just make it like it would just be a quality of life thing. A cheat, it's still a cheat, but like I could totally spend 8-9 hours grinding out the Digimon to get those stats. But it's like this one time in Skyrim, I'd spent I don't know how long grinding a legitimate 81, and I still to this day don't know how it happened. I don't know if he did it on purpose. I would never think my brother would do it something nefarious on purpose. And even then, he immediately told me. So if he did it nefariously, he felt terrible. But my brother deleted my level 81 character. Didn't even delete it. He saved over it somehow, which still confuses me because like Skyrim's a crazy game to accidentally save over someone's save file. And when I say that, I mean like save files. But anyways, he'd managed to do it, and dude, it sucked so hard. But that's when I learned about was it the Orgum Infinium glitch, where you could infinitely read this book over and over and max level a character within like no time. Which now that I'm saying this out loud, I realize is one of the first times I ever did a meme speed run. All right, we're getting that max elixir. You know what? I shouldn't do this. This is how I lose. That Pidgey's gonna fucking die, and I'm not gonna lose this run from max elixir, bro. Although, stairs in the same room as a gummy? Yeah, we'll hit that. This Pidgey's got 10 fucking health. He is literally one of the weakest things you can have. Find a switcher orb, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so we're almost there. Oh my god, can you imagine if I just threw for a max elixir? Was it worth it? Absolutely. But, no. Also, there's a chance, I don't think it'll happen, but there's a chance that we just get criticaled by, Articuno and just the game's over when we get to that point. I don't think it'll happen, but it is technically possible. I think we'll be so over-leveled, it will not matter. But alright, I read that right. 6, 7, 8, yep. But it is possible. It is absolutely possible. Okay, so this is bad. Oh, nice snipe, nice snipe. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. That was scary. Oh, that was so scary. Oh yeah, because he's dead. He's dead in a single hit. No tackle, no nothing involved. He's just dead. I actually wasn't going to do escort quests. I told myself that the risk was not worth the reward. For a challenge like this. This is literally the only one I've ever played. Depressingly, I've never played any of the other ones because people told me they're terrible because there's just... And I actually... It's not purely on other people saying it. I did have a roommate that bought one, and I watched him play through it. And there was an insane amount of dialogue. But I'm sure the grind, once the dialogue's over, is good. But... I really want to play the newer ones, because I feel like this is just it's such a good formula. I'm actually not very big into the Mystery Dungeon, like, franchise as a whole, but I do want to get into it. Because, again, earlier this year, somebody got me into Azure Dreams, which is, like, it's a crazy game. It's literally Pokemon meets Hunter x Hunter. No. We actually already have 3 Geodudes. I'm shocked Geodude never got an alternate evolution, or I should say Graveler. I mean, they have a regional now, but but I think I have all of the Mystery Dungeon games. I'd like to play them. This is the only one I care about doing, like, the ultimate grind in, but I'd like to play the other ones. Dun, dun, dun. But I downloaded a Japanese-only Mystery Dungeon game not too long ago called, oh god, what's it called? Dragon Quest VIII Yangus's Adventure or something, or Dragon Quest VIII Mystery Dungeon Yangus's Adventure or something like that. It's a non-canon story about young Yangus before he, leaves Pickham. Great game. But I couldn't understand any of it because it was all in Japanese. And I tried really hard. I literally played the game with my phone out with, I think it was like a Google Translate app or something like that. Because I wanted to play the game so badly, but like, it was in Japanese, bro. I just couldn't. Every time I'd pick up an item, I'd have to fucking pull my phone out. And then it'd be like, oh yeah, that's blank. And then, like, 3 minutes had gone by, and I'd fucking fight an enemy, and then they'd give me a status condition, and I'd be like, oh shit, what is this? Okay. And then, like, another gimmick would show up, and it's just like, oh, I'm fucked. Nice, he's got 30 HP. Perfect. He shall not die super easily. Pidgey, where are you at again? 8. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, now Pidgey's in the middle. Perfect. Oh, fudge. Damn, Metatite's got some crazy stats. Hold the phone. Pure power occasionally boosts. Hold on. I've wondered why that's happened sometimes. Oh, yeah, okay. Because I've seen him use Meditate. Oh, Jesus Christ. That is scary. A fucking Beldum just looking at you the moment. Oh, wow, he's leveling up quick. Damn, his stats are... Yeah, wow, his attack stats are going up high. I don't think he learns any good spread moves, though. Bum, bum, bum. I will check to see if I have that one, but I have no problem playing them out of order. So I'll check it out. But yeah, this is the one I played when I was younger and gave up because again, it's like 100 floors, isn't it? I just couldn't do it. Oh, is it? Nice. Doesn't matter. Oh my god, look at this fucking level. Holy shit. Nice, he learned Confusion. His yoga's amplified. Bro, I wish my yoga was amplified. Getting hungry. Oh, we can do this. Come on. Ugh. Oh, come on. Give me another one. Getting dizzy from hunger. We can make it. It's a pincer. Suck it! And that's a Metatite. Let me put that on the list. Damn. Hell yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. We'll be able to make easy progress through this. And at a certain point, we'll just be running through the dungeons to try to recruit. So, like... Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. I always feel bad for the Pokemon that had to put out for their own rescue because they didn't have a friend. It makes me feel sad. It's like a Sky Gummy. I also feel terrible for the Caterpie that's like, please rescue my Metapod friend! And, like, the evil team went after Metapod, and we're just like, I don't know, 12 hours into grinding up points so we can buy Flamethrower. Metapod's definitely been recruited and, like, brainwashed by this point. And it is my fault. Oh. That's fucking... What's that called? That's a tabloid. Okay, hold on. We got 2 question marks. The first items aren't the greatest, but... could be good. 1 cherry berry. Yes. We'll probably have time for just this quest, and then I'm probably gonna hop off. Because I gotta get some chores done. Because like I was saying earlier, did I check the TMs? I don't even remember checking the TMs. I didn't. My mom... What was that last one? Scanner? Scanner. My mom is leaving for a week here soon. And I will be home alone the whole time, so I usually stream for like 6 days straight. I usually sleep at some point during it. It's usually every night. But anyways, I gotta get everything prepared because I usually like to clean the house and have everything just like immaculate so that I can sit at my computer and stream for the whole time and not worry about like feeling gross and like I've neglected my chores and stuff. And then again, I'm gonna go to the store tomorrow to get the cards. I have to place the order today to get the cards because that's fun. And I don't have to really worry about it because it's not a huge set. Actually, from what I understand, there's only 2 people who buy Hunter x Hunter cards at this store, and I'm one of them. So like, okay, he's got 25 health. I was like, am I gonna regret this? Alright, you're on the team, dude. Don't make me regret this. Although I guess he will level up, so I probably... Well, 1 Zigzagoon, bro. Okay, what are our objectives? Find Cherry, rescue Sunkern, so 6 and 8. Alright, so... Should I fly? We have him with us. We'll see. Oh god, I didn't see him. He blended in. Oh, I could have gotten... Well, I still can get Spearow. Oh. No. I should have said yes. My reason for not saying yes is we're on floor 1. And I'd have to watch after him the whole fucking time. Or both of them. And there's... Wait, what? Is Zigzagoon secretly goated? Hold the phone. Does Zigzagoon just find items as you go through the dungeon? Is he like picking things, like is he picking things up from the ground and giving them to me? Or is he like straight up just finding things? Oh man, I feel like I should have a Zigzagoon with me. Oh my god. Alright, well there's another thing to research. Because, dude, I'll straight up just grind with 2 Zigzagoons. Hold on. It can't be good. People would already have known about that. Just getting 3 Zigzagoons at the end of the game? There's no way. It has to be terrible or something. That was risky. I'm just gonna go back. That's crazy. None. He didn't find anything that time. Interesting. He learned Headbutt. That's good. Okay, nice. Oh. Yes. Okay, he's got 30 health. Okay, cool. Alright, now we just get out of here. Oh, here it is. Alright, this is it. Oh, no! I think we just lost. I think I have to use an escape orb. Pikachu has to kill that Geodude. I think I have to escape orb. That was the only way out. That was the only way out. Oh, that was lucky that I even had that. Dude, that sucks. I could have saved that. If it just, I could have used 2 Orans to see if Pikachu would have quick attacked. But, God, we spawned in the worst spot possible. Damn, bro. Damn. It's luck. I mean, I think I could have used dig there. I think, but I haven't done that yet. So yeah, thankfully at least I had the escape orb. That was just lucky. I'm pretty sure our Zigzagoon friend found that. Ugh. Oh, Chansey's a fortune teller. Woo, that sucks. Oh, that was a sleep seed. Should I buy that? I might as well. Alright, well, I'm gonna call it here after that. That was rough. Ugh, can't even show me flamethrower to make up for it. I'll suspend those for now. Oh, dude, that sucks. At least we got 2 recruits and 1 mission done. So it wasn't like a waste. Excuse me. That was rough though. Maybe I should keep an escape orb on me. That was crazy. I thought he was safe with 30 health. Oh, Mount Steel. Another one to Mount Steel. Okay. So what is that? Damn. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go get a white gummy out of storage. Alright, and then I'm gonna save, and I'm gonna call it here. And get stuff done for the day. I also think I might get pizza. Tomorrow. Because I haven't had pizza in a while. And if I'm gonna be stuck at home for 7 days straight because the dog doesn't like going places, or doesn't like me going places, because he got anxiety, I might get pizza, because I'm gonna be stuck at home eating things that I can't get, and I can't get pizza at home. So if I go get a pizza my last day of freedom without the dog, I could, hilarious, I guess, order a pizza somewhere and then just pick it up there. But alright, YouTube, thanks for stopping by, thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out.